Being safe is never out of season, and yet we talk about it mostly during the holidays.
We certainly do. We always remind people to never leave packages at their front doorstep or, when you go shopping, move your car so it doesn't get broken into. But what about my everyday? What about your everyday? So I took a walk with Tracy, the safety lady, to know more about the #1 tool that all of us could use to keep ourselves safe.
I just keep thinking about safety because as a female, safety is a huge concern for us.
And as women, we're raised to be afraid.
Yeah.
Right. But we all have a built-in survival mechanism that is hardly ever wrong that can protect us from crime. You know what it is?
No idea.
It's called your gut.
Oh.
Intuition, your gut instinct.
Like the hairs on your neck.
The hairs to stand up on the back of your neck, that feeling in your stomach, something's wrong. But women, we're so polite. We ignore it.
Interesting. And then that's where you kind of get into trouble. You get into weird situations.
Right. We're trying to not hurt someone's feelings. So when our body is telling us we're in danger, our goal is to not hurt someone's feelings. And we need to stop being so polite.
Is there something you could do even just walking that prevents it?
Pay attention to your surroundings, and that means make eye contact, know what's going on. Don't have your head buried in your phone, and look and see exactly who is around you. And that way they know you're alert, you're paying attention, you're not going to be an easy victim.
Safety 101. Walk without technology, right? Or
Exactly.
at least, carrying a phone with you is good in case you are an emergency.
Right.
But don't look at it.
Don't get distracted.
Okay, keep your head up.
Look around.
What else should you do?
If you feel that you want to add a product to the mix, there are a couple of options that are ideal.
I always hear pepper spray, but is there something other than pepper spray?
A keyring alarm is ideal when pepper spray will not work. So a keyring alarm has to be accessible again. You need to have it in hand. This one happens to have a flashlight. But if you're out and about and you feel danger, you push this button, it makes noise, and it gets attention.
Yeah, it gets your attention. People always say, when you know you're in a situation, how do you know you're in a situation to use that?
Your gut is going to tell you.
Okay.
Our gut, 99% of the time, crime victims say, I knew something was wrong, I had a bad feeling. Your gut, your body will tell you. Humans are the only animals in nature who don't pay attention to their gut.
Really?
When the warning is there, we ignore it.
When I'm walking down the street, I know you mentioned being aware and being around, but if someone's walking to me and I have a weird feeling, I know people say cross the street, but I feel bad. I feel like they're going to think, why did you just cross the street? What did I do to make you cross the street?
So you're more worried about hurting a maybe would-be perpetrator's feelings than to do what your body tells you is wrong? That's a problem with women. We need to trust our bodies and stop being so polite.
Okay, in self-defense, because I love self-defense classes, and they always tell you if someone's too close to you, you actually yell at them, stop, be loud. I feel like I'd be intimidated to do that too.
Again, you don't want to hurt their feelings. This is a maybe would-be perpetrator who may have bad intentions toward you. You're still worried about protecting their feelings.
You're too nice.
Tracy, the safety lady, called me out. Yeah, she did. So
a lot of us do that, though. You just start feeling that, and then you start second-guessing yourself.
But great reminders, because after we talked, I felt like, okay, you're right. I have a reason to be cautious, to use that little alarm. I don't carry anything. Do you carry anything with you?
No, because once I had pepper spray, and I sprayed myself by accident. It was a disaster.
My goodness! Don't do that. It's used for the other person. Don't do that.
Yeah. Okay. Long story.
Yeah, we'll get into that sometime. But coming up, we're actually going to dig a little deeper, and we're going to talk about parking lots or parking garages. I feel like parking garages, dark
I walk
ones,
really fast.
Yeah, and they're in every horror movie, right? So we're going to talk about that. Plus, being safe inside your home. So she's going to walk us through some of those scenarios, and she has some great products, some I've never even seen before. And that's going to be on Monday's show, so you're going to want to tune in for that. It's really awesome.
Love that.
Yeah.